So this film is all about summer romance. Have you ever had one that kind of inspired you to play your role?
Um, what's interesting, the part I play Foster, I didn't really relate to personally, but he reminded me of a lot of guys I knew growing up and some friends of mine I knew that maybe on the surface you thought, oh, they could kind of have a lot of options in terms of women, but they're not doing so well, and why is that? And then originally, when I got the part, Foster was written as this kind of honestly, like a Steve Stifler kind of American Pie character, this like prototypical douchebag, for lack of a better term. But then I came up with the idea that, the reason he writes this list is he's a virgin, and he's trying to shoot as many shots because he's desperate to get laid before college. So, and then we came up with the backstory of he used to be really heavy and insecure about that, and then he lost all this weight and he's getting in great shape and he's trying to reinvent himself for the summer. So it was like so much fun collaborating with Bill, the director, and kind of finding this character.
So you tried to find heart in what's kind of seems like a villain a bit of the movie.
Well, at the end of the day, he does do some things that are not great. So my hope is that, not that necessarily you like him, that maybe that you understand him and say like, oh, that reminds me of a guy I knew, or I see where he's going through, But he does do some not great things. I do think he learns his lesson at the end of the day.
Well, you seem like a very nice guy. So did you make great friends with the people behind the scenes? It's an amazing cast.
What? Honestly, so Jacob and I, we played best friends in the movie, and we met on a Sunday night, and then we didn't start filming till Tuesday, him and I, our scenes. So we spent all day Monday exploring Cleveland because we had never been there before. Honestly, because sometimes, when you meet, it can be maybe forced or artificial of like, where are you from? Where is this? And kind of all these getting to know you questions. But with Jacob and I, it was really just kind of effortless, and I think it shows on the screen. Yeah.
So besides this movie, what else do you have going on?
I'm really lucky actually right now. Currently, I'm filming another movie for Netflix called The Half of It, which is actually filming it in New York currently. And after the premiere, I'm taking the red eye back to New York to film tomorrow. And then I'm also attached to a movie called Hush Hush, which is based off a New York Times bestselling book series. And it's starring myself and Liana Liberato. It's about a fallen angel and a human girl falling in love.